Good morning, travelers. Today is our first full day in Ayutthaya. It is about 7 a.m. I've been up since 6 though, because the birds here are no joke. Breakfast is at 7:30, so we're just gonna get dressed, just probably pack up a little bit. So we'll probably eat breakfast, go explore the park, come back, leave our luggage and kind of check out. And then we'll go out and explore the park the rest of the day, kind of check out some of the different sites here in Ayutthaya. And then we'll come back, pick up our stuff to catch the train this evening. Definitely going to be a full day, lots to see, and currently it is not raining. Kelly, you want to say good morning?
Good morning! Alright, breakfast time. Breakfast time. It's breakfast time. Breakfast is finished. Now we're heading to the park. We're gonna try and find some bike rentals and hopefully it doesn't rain. It's pretty cloudy out right now. Hopefully the rain stays away until we get on our train.
So we just bought our ticket. You can buy one ticket for one temple for 50, or you could buy a ticket for 220 baht, which covers 6 temples. So I saved the 80 baht and just got the one for 6. I'm pretty sure we're doing most of them, if not all of these. So hopefully it works out in the end. And the first one we're at is Wat Mahathat. This is the most famous one because it has a head buried within intertwined roots.
They say that Wat Mahathat is the place that houses Buddha's relics. And in 1767 it was actually burned down and then it just kind of fell into decay.
This area opens at 8 o'clock in the morning and it's currently 8:30 on an after rainy day. So if you kind of notice, not too many people around. This is the most popular of all the temples because of that head that's intertwined with the roots. So hopefully we can get in and get out before a lot of the tourist crowds show up. But I wanted to say, remember yesterday how I had said about when we came around the corner, it reminded me of like Disney's Animal Kingdom when you're in Southeast Asia. It also reminds me of like Indiana Jones movie or something epic. Yeah. So right now you can kind of see like all the different architecture here and like the ruins. But as you come around this corner, massive stupa in the distance and just like these just beautiful architecture just popping up all over the place. It gives you this like epic Indiana Jones feel. We need like the Indiana Jones soundtrack right now. Oh my gosh, there's a dog all the way up there.
Oh my gosh.
Look, he got himself up there, now he doesn't know how to get down. Oh, there he goes.
Put a spell on you.
Just across the street north here is Wat Ratchapurana. That's the one we're going to go to. And I believe it's this big prong that we keep seeing. I think it's that one. This was the park too that we were kind of walking through yesterday. You hear that? Yeah, ruining my ambience. This is that big prong that we saw when we were over at the other Wat. You can see how well intact it is. It really looks almost more, to me, it looks more Hindu than it does Buddhist. So it's really interesting. I wonder if part of it's been reconstructed or if it's all original.
So we stepped into this courtyard. This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this before. This kind of reminds me of, you know, in the very first Chronicles of Narnia book, The Magician's Nephew, when they go to that like ruined city where they find the witch and they like wake her up or whatever. This is what I imagine it looking like. This place is super cool. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Nothing. This is also what I'd imagine Angkor Wat in Cambodia to look like, except even on a bigger scale. But different, obviously different architecture, more Khmer style, but this is just like awesome. Okay, it's Kelly's turn. She's going up the steps.
Wow, walking up there was crazy, and then when I looked down I got kind of scared because the steps were really steep and narrow. Well, but that was really cool. Awesome view up there. Alright, so we got more steps so we can go up, but they got handrails this time.
You couldn't see it from ground level where we were, obviously, but if you look over there you can see another big prong just sticking up right there.
And then look at that. That is so cool. It's almost like it's coming out of the wall.
Whoa, this way you can go inside.
Really?
Like, there's steps leading down inside. Whoa. Look at this. Look, it's like at least 1, 2, 3, 4 layers deep. Oh my god. This is crazy.
This is actually the crypt. Crypt keepers. Is that something? Is that my?
I've never
right,
heard of that.
something like
I think
that?
you're making something up.
Really?
Yeah. Kelly's own Nickelodeon show, CRYPT, coming to Nickelodeon this fall.
Nickelodeon.
Crypt keepers. I remember there being like a show or like a book or something. I don't know. Into the crypt.
Is it pretty steep?
Really narrow.
Whoa. Gotta walk sideways.
Yeah. Careful. There's a boulder coming. Oh no, snakes! Oh wait. Whoa. There's like paintings.
What?
So like you end up coming to this room. It's almost like, I don't know, like a temple or something? Not a temple, but there's like an offering here, I think.
Yeah.
And then all on the walls, there are these paintings. I don't know what they are. I think they're just paintings of Buddha.
And there's a giant roach.
Oh gosh. Don't touch it.
Watch. Are you ready? Watching?
No, it might jump out at me.
Zoomed in.
It crawls on. Oh my gosh.
Kelly doesn't like roaches.
Oh, and it goes all the way up to the ceiling too.
You never know what's there. It looks like a dead end right here.
Yeah.
You have to go up to come down, like Pyramid of Giza style.
We saw a sign that gave like information about the murals that we found. They were painted in 1424, and we are seeing them now in 2017. Like that's so crazy. So cool. Our next Wat is Wat Prasi Sampit, also called the Royal Palace. This is really cool to see like these ruins, but I wonder what it actually looked like when it was first built. How grand it must have been. I mean, this was the site of the royal palace. It must have been like bustling with servants and priests. That would have been cool to see.
So I was a little apprehensive when we first started walking this morning about going to the different sites, because a part of me thought, well, after like 2 or 3, they're going to start becoming so similar that it's just going to be like temple fatigue. But I gotta say, just how different they are and how interesting. We're still like enthralled. I mean, we're trying to like rank them, which one's better and stuff, but they're just all so really cool.
Next up, Wat Praram.
Whoa! Holy cow!
That is huge.
The only thing missing around here is like monkeys. If there were monkeys like climbing on the architecture, then we would definitely be in the Jungle Book. Okay, so we are done with Wat
Praram.
Praram. And now we are going to head to probably work our way towards the Tourist Information Center, because we've heard that they have a really good display of just history and artifacts and information. So we're gonna head that way. It's about a 20-minute walk.
So if you want to come to the Tourist Information Center, it is this white building. We also have to go pee, so hopefully there are bathrooms inside of here too. Good news, they have Western style toilets, they're free, but there is no toilet paper in these bathrooms, so make sure that you have some with you. But inside this building, there is an art museum, which is free, and then the Ayutthaya Studies Institute. So we just entered into the historical exhibition hall, and in here just some more information about the different sites that we saw earlier. So if you want to come and learn more about the sites that are out there, because there's really not a lot at each site, there's not too much information to read. So if you are into reading information about sites, this is definitely an awesome place to come check out, and it's pretty cool in here. So if you come to Ayutthaya on a warm day, this is also a nice place to kind of escape the heat and learn some more about the history of this place. So we just finished eating lunch at this little place on the side of the road. We saw that there were no tourists there, so we thought, hey, let's try this place out. I got this minced pork dish over rice. It was 50 baht. It wasn't too spicy, but it also wasn't the most amazing thing I've ever eaten. It was just like so-so.
And I got this spicy tom yum goong. It was really spicy. I think it was the oil or something. Mine was 90 baht. There was a couple shrimp in it. It was just okay. I mean, it was a nice break from the rain. So then we were working our way along the river here, working our way to the next wat that we want to see. And as we're walking, we just stepped off the side of the road, and we saw this church across the river here. This is St. Joseph's Church, and I think this might be a Dutch church. I can't remember. Really cool looking, right across the river here. We've also been seeing a lot of these stalls while we're walking along the side of the road here, which are selling this local dessert called roti saimai, and they make these roti, these little pancakes, and there's like regular ones, and I think these are pandan. And then what you do is you put like this sugary floss, almost like cotton candy, in between them. So we thought we would grab a set, and it was 35 baht for this set, which includes the pancakes. We thought they were actually going to be made for us, but you have to make them on your own.
I'm sure you can get ones that are freshly made, but
yeah,
we weren't sure how to ask for that. Oh! Well, now we have to eat them all.
Here's my broken roti now. Take some of this floss. I'm gonna put it in the middle. I'm just gonna roll it up. I think this is how you eat it. Yep, it tastes just like cotton candy almost, except it's not as fluffy. And then the pancake tastes like, it's just like dough. It's like unsweetened.
That's good. Not the most amazing sweet I've ever had.
It's not like last night.
No, last night's sweet was, this one's just okay. I kind of wish it was warm.
Okay, so we have braved the rain and made it. I'm not sure how many kilometers away it was, a couple at least, from where we had lunch to their final wat. Wat Chai Wat Am Na Ram, I think. I don't know how you say that.
Wat Chai Wat Ram.
Yep, there you go. Okay, as I said before, each of the wats that we have visited today are 50 baht. And the ticket that we bought this morning that gave us access to 6 different of the charged wats. So you could go to 6 different wats for 220 baht. And so with this being our 5th, we have now saved a grand total of 30 baht times 2, 60 baht. That is the price of 2 Thai teas. So let's explore Wat Chai Wat Naram.
We have no idea. Say it. So the rain is just getting to be too much. Even though we walked all the way here, it took a while. I think we're about finished at this wat. I think we're gonna try and find a tuk-tuk to take us back to our Airbnb so we can kind of wait out the rain. Maybe it'll stop and we'll be able to go out again, but as of right now, it's not looking good. It is also 2 o'clock, so we have spent most of the day out and about and looking at the different wats. So we don't feel too bad calling it a little bit early and then just going and waiting before our overnight train leaves for Chiang Mai. So it is 3:01 now, but our Airbnb host has graciously allowed us to just hang out here out of the rain. We ended up taking a tuk-tuk from the last spot that we were at back to our Airbnb. It cost way more than I want to say.
200.
It was 200 baht. What you gonna do? We did not want to walk all the way back here again in the rain, so we're here now. We're drying off and hopefully it'll stop soon, so maybe we can go back out and get some dinner before our train ride, but who knows what will happen.
Okay, we are leaving Ban Bun Chu. Our train leaves at 7:44, but we can kind of board around 7:15. So we're gonna look for a place to eat. We were gonna take a tuk-tuk to the train station, but we just figured we'll just leave a little bit earlier. We've been hanging out there, just under her porch there for like the last 3 hours.
Yeah.
So we'll head, just kind of walk there, take a little boat to cross the river, which will be nice. And then hopefully find something to eat, load up on snacks, and get on the train. Oh, and it stopped raining finally.
Finally. I also want to give a big shout out to Bamboo Chu. She let us sit there for 3 hours.
Yeah.
And she gave us coffee and tea and these little cookies. So if you come here, definitely consider staying there because we got really great service there. Across the river, it was only 5 baht per person, so 10 baht for both of us. So now we're just walking along the street. We're gonna go towards the train station and hopefully find something to eat along the way. So you're always warned, when you come to Thailand, you're warned about pickpocket gangs. But you're never warned about the one pickpocketer that you don't even suspect, and that is local cafes. So we came to the station because we're taking a train to Chiang Mai, and we thought, why don't we check it out and see if they have some Thai tea? Well, they do, but guess how much it is? 90 baht. How dare they? How dare they steal from their customers? The train is coming in any minute. As always, if you liked this vlog, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe because we make new videos every Tuesday and Friday, and we will see you on the next vlog.